if you're in Nigeria, you study in Ghana, and you went for a job interview with other Nigerians that study in Nigeria, you will be the first to be employed because they will believe you obtain a genuine certification. Yes, you and I know what I'm talking about. Don't ask me the reason. So another reason why parents choose to be sending their kids abroad is that Ghana's education is globally known. For instance, if your kid graduates from Ghana University and he or she is seeking for a job, they will not look at it second time because they will know that yes, these people cannot get their result anyhow. Or for instance, if you get a first class in Ghana University, they will know that it's first class in your brain, not on the paper.
Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing amazing. Thank you for coming back. Okay, so today there's nothing much I want to do. I just want to react to some videos of Nigerians, what they think about some of the sectors here in Ghana. They talked about education, electricity, a lot of the things that even myself didn't know. Let's dive into the video. Let's just begin from any corner. Please do it to like the video.
Nigeria actually supplies Ghana electricity? Watch the end of this video so you know actually whether it's true or not. And if Nigeria actually supplies electricity to Ghana, why is it that we Nigerians do not have steady power supply? Wow. Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name remains Nkem. In case today's your first day of seeing my beautiful face, I say welcome. Thanks for stopping by to take a view at my video. And if you don't subscribe to my YouTube channel, please guys, I urge you to subscribe. It's a favor. I'm begging you guys to please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do not forget to turn on your notification bell so that each time I upload a new video, you're going to be among the first people to be notified that a new video has arrived. Then guys, I urge you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am begging, it's a favor. Yes guys, in today's video I'm going to tell you something I have been thinking since my childhood. Then right now I made a proper investigation, so I won't give you guys a fake and a false information. I took my time to make a proper investigation before making this video. Let me ask you guys, Nigeria actually supplies Ghana electricity? Watch the end of this video so you know actually whether it's true or not. And if Nigeria actually supplies electricity to Ghana, why is it that we Nigerians do not have steady power supply? Wow. Watch to the end of this video so you can see, you can know the real fact.
Hold on. So Nigeria do not have steady power supply. If you're a Nigerian in the building, please comment below. Really? When? Since when did that happen? You can't tell me giant of Africa do not have electricity. This is a Nigerian and she is a graduate. This is a product of a Nigerian university, and so whatever she says in these videos, all you have to do is to believe her because she's right. She holds a PhD in knowing so much about Nigeria, and if she tells you anything in this video, just believe her. But I'm still very surprised that Nigeria do not have steady power supply. It's a shocking discovery and I don't know what to make of it, but let's keep watching.
About it because I have gone extra mile to make a proper investigation concerning this particular video I make, so I will not give you guys a fake and a false information. Yes guys, right now let's dive into the video. Years back, I got into an argument with my Ghanaian girlfriend. I was like telling her that we Nigeria were the one supplying electricity to Ghana. She was trying to explain to me. She explained and explained and explained. I was only listening to her, but I didn't take it serious because on my own, I believed she was giving me a false information just like to cover up for her country. But I didn't really actually know that what she was telling me is the truth, because I grew up with that fact that Nigerians supply the Ghana electricity. So I didn't even listen to her because I grew up with this as to be the truth of what is happening. Then guys, right now I've made a proper investigation concerning this to know the actual truth whether Nigeria supplies the Ghana electricity or not. Please, my fellow Nigerian watching this video, if you have ever heard that Nigeria supplies Ghana electricity, let me know at the comment section. Let me know that it's not only in my area that it has been circulated or that it's circulated as we are growing up as kids. Let me know.
Don't worry, I'm also a Nigerian and I'm here to confirm that what you are saying is the truth, okay? At the comment section, people don't really have to stress themselves to know if they are circulated in their area. I am here to tell you that too, they circulate it, come my side, okay? This is the most brilliant Nigerian so far in 2025. Yeah, she's very brilliant.
It happens that I have to go vividly to make a proper investigation.
She went vividly to do a proper investigation. Already, I told you guys that she holds a PhD in knowing a lot, especially about Ghana and Nigeria. Okay, so I was told the same thing too. I grew up like that, so she's right. She's not lying. You are right, my dear. No generation will grow up disrespecting other African countries again with this era of social media, with exposition of facts by so many social media platforms, because these are the things we don't back in the days. Passing information and making people believe on a particular thing was way easier then. But these days, with the invention of social media, no one can lie again. So no generation of Nigerian would look down on other African nations again. Is a no. So thank you for sharing, all right? But let's keep watching.
Concerning this, to know if this is actually truth or not. So I will not pass a fake information to the next generation, just as we are living into the fake information that has been passed to us. You understand? So I took my time to make a proper investigation. So I will not pass a fake information to the next generation. That is why I am making this video. Yes, guys, it took me a lot of time and days to research to come out with this to be the real fact. But if you think what I'm presenting right now is not truth, please feel free to drop it at the comment section. What you feel about this topic, please guys, drop it below the comment section. Nigerians do not actually supply Ghana a physical electricity. What we Nigerians supply to Ghana during those periods is gas. It's gas they use to power their own electricity sector. That is what Nigeria supplies to Ghana, and not a physical light. This is just the real truth. This is just the real truth. Nigeria supplies gas to Ghana, and Ghana uses it to power their electricity sector. And where the issue came out, where I believe that maybe that is where Nigerians are getting it wrong, that Nigeria supplies gas to Ghana electricity, is because during that period Nigeria always supplied the electricity supply gas to Ghana on credit basis. I believe this is where they concluded that it's actually Nigeria that supply light to Ghana. Why it is not so? So guys, we have to change the narrative now that said that Nigeria supplies light to Ghana. No, there was never a time, based on my research, that Nigeria supplies light to Ghana. It's only gas that Nigerians usually supply to Ghana to empower the electricity sector. So there was never a time. We'll have to change the narrative now, so I will not pass it to the next generation.
Oh, thank you so much. Next generations will never. They cannot do that because a lot of informations are out here, and thank you for your contribution.
So that is what I'm saying. So as this issue be happening, because Ghanaians started having issue based on light, because there was no means to get gas during that period. That was when they came up with different ideas to start producing their own gas to power their electricity, to look for a way to power their own electricity, so they will stop going to different countries to assist them to power their electricity. That is what actually happened, guys. So as I speak to you currently, Ghana supplies light to many countries because their power supply is it's too amazing, it's too strong. Then it supplies to other countries as I speak to you now. And I believe it's among the things that makes Ghana to keep moving fast and growing fast, because so many investors are trooping into Ghana only because of that steady power supply, because there are so many businesses that you cannot do.
Not just because of the power supply. Here, people are human. Everybody heard correct. The security is good. People are respectful towards other people.
When there is no steady power supply. And I believe that is why so many foreign investors are trooping into Ghana to do business with them. So it's one of a great advantage that Ghanaians has that have made them to be growing fast, because they were able to source for a way to power their own light and to even give to other countries.
That's amazing, because sometimes in life, if you do not face rejection, you will never know how strong, you will never know your capacity. All right, so Ghana needed Nigeria to deny her gas, right? According to this video, for Ghana to start thinking outside the box. So make Ghana your role model. If people say no to you, don't go house and be depressed. Go back home and think, make changes, work on yourself, look within you. You will find something. Let's move to the next one.
It's because Ghana has a high profile system of education. Yes, I have to say that. Parents have realized that those quality education they need for their kids that makes them to send them to overseas for study is well rooted in Africa, in African country, that is Ghana. So parents is not thinking back, sending their children to Ghana for a quality
Parent is thinking about sending their kids to Ghana for quality education. You are right. That is very true. I can confirm it because I live here, and the difference is massive. She is right.
A quality education. This is because if you come to US, some of the universities in US has branches in Ghana. For instance, Western University of Ghana.
There's a school like that, Western University of Ghana. Okay, we learn daily. Maybe after this video, I will research and see if I can find a school. But let's keep going. Let's have it.
So if you study in Western University of Ghana, those certifications you're supposed to get when you are there in US, you get it right there in Ghana, to just be as if you study in US while you stay in Ghana to obtain that same certification with less stress and with less expenses. So that is why parents has come to conclusion that instead of sending their children far away country, they prefer to send their kids to Ghana, where they can get the same certification they can get in the US. Is this not amazing?
It's amazing. That's amazing. Okay.
So Ghana system of education is globally recognized. Yes, it's well known all over the world. Their educational standard is of a top church. That's why parents has a rethink on sending their kids outside Africa. Rather, they prefer sending them right now in Ghana. I have so many of my neighbors that their kids are studying in Ghana.
It costs a lot of money to enroll a child in Ghana, in a university in Ghana, especially the public universities like KNUST, cost nothing below $7,000 a year for international students. Your neighbors are rich. Wow. Let's keep going.
Very well in the educational system. So another reason why Ghana is the best place to study as an African, or is the best place where you can get what you want in educational system, is because of language. Yes, parents in Nigeria has realized that sending their kids to other countries where language will be a barrier is of no use, since Ghana's system of education can offer their kids what they can get outside the country. Consider why parents choose to send their kids to Ghana is because of courtism. Courtism in Ghana is a no in the environment. So I could remember back then when I was in school in my final year in Nigeria. In happened between cultists. So many people lost their life before the final examination. So parents is that when you send your kids to Ghana to study, they will do extremely well and come back alive. Will not be happy you send your kids to school and during final year the kids die because of one issue or because of one cause.
That is very true. I live here and I know people that studied here. In fact, there's no cultism. She is correct. But let's hear about her own country, if they have cultism or not.
Or the other. So that is why parents in Nigeria had decided that sending their kids to Ghana here close by is better off for them than sending them far, than sending them to Nigerian university where they will be hot or where they will be associated with cult activities.
Oh no, Nigerians, you can do better. Really? Wow, this lady is so honest.
So if you are studying in Ghana, you know what I'm talking about. Ghana students don't know anything about cultism because it's not what they are there to do. They focus on the studies and perform. Another reason why parents mostly in Nigeria prefer to send their kids to study in Ghana is because of jam stress. Yes, I am number one person among the people that jam frustrated during the period I was seeking for an admission. I jammed for 2 times. The first jam I wrote, I was selling. That was when I was writing my WAEC. I got 180. So another reason why parents choose to be sending their kids abroad is that Ghana's education is globally known. For instance, if your kids graduate from Ghana University and he or she is seeking for a job, they will not look at it second time because they will know that yes, these people cannot get their result anyhow. Or for instance, if you get a first class in Ghana University, they will know that it's first class in your brain, not on the paper. Not on the paper.
That is true. Education for the brain and not for the paper. Nice, Ghana. Keep it up. Keep it up. This is from a Nigerian giving you a shout out. Wow.
If you're in Nigeria, you study in Ghana, and you went for a job interview with other Nigerians that study in Nigeria, you will be the first to be employed because they will believe you obtain a genuine certification. Yes, you and I know what I'm talking about. Don't ask me the reason. You know what I'm talking about. So they will prefer to employ someone who got certificate in Ghana University more than students that got their certification in Nigerian University.
Really? I didn't know that, but thank you for telling me. Thank you for educating us, okay? Wow, she's so honest.
So it is clear that Ghana's system of education is globally known. Yeah, another reason is because there is no racism. Yes, I mean there is no racism. Yes. My dear Ghana friends, whenever you see someone saying ordinary Ghana, just Ghana, or Ghana of yesterday, do not take it personal. Do not take it to your mind as if the person has said a forbidden thing to an extent. If you watch back to an extent, the person saying ordinary Ghana is not wrong. Let me take you back to 70s, 80s, and 90s. If you are opportunity to visit some of African countries like Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Benin, and Togo, you see that they recorded so much progress during that period. And by then, Ghana and Ghanaians were battling with poverty and bad infrastructure at that period. So some person that had the chance to visit Nigeria and other African countries during those periods always refer it as London in Africa or small London because of the massive development and all that going on in Nigeria during those periods. But now the reverse is the case. Then that period, someone can say that when you say Ghana of yesterday, you should know that Ghana, the way they recorded progress based on infrastructure and development over time it's amazing. It shocks so many African countries how Ghana has woken up to develop their country to the extent where they are today. That is why some person refer Ghana as Ghana of yesterday. Not that they hate Ghana or Ghanaians. No, it's just a way of expressing yourself. Like Ghana has grown, like they have developed to a certain level that so many African countries who were doing well during those period of 80s and 90s, they were surprised how Ghana kicked off to be the star of Africa, the giant of Africa, the cornerstone of Africa. So it's amazing. That's why some person refer Ghana as Ghana of yesterday, because they have recorded so much progress within a couple of years. That's why if you see someone saying Ghana of yesterday, my dear Ghana friends, do not take it personal. But actually, the person meant that Ghanaians and Ghana has recorded much progress over time within a short couple of time. They have recorded much progress, which passed other African countries that were doing well before them. That is why the narrative has to come in place. Ghana is the star of Africa, politically, economically, and socially. Yes, guys, let me take you back to Time Magazine. Time Magazine just declared Ghana to be the best African country to visit in terms of history, in terms of culture, in terms of food, and what have you. They just declared Ghana to be the first African country to visit in terms of security, in terms of peace, in terms of culture, in terms of history and food. Yes, my dear Ghanaian friends, this has to tell you a lot more about Ghana itself, because the whole world has recorded Ghana to be the star of Africa because of their massive development. So Ghana itself, because the whole world has recorded Ghana to be the star of Africa because of their massive development. So Ghana has recorded so much progress and development over time. There's no other African country recently to compare to Ghana. What Time Magazine has said has to show that the whole world recognizes Ghana in terms of education, in terms of culture, in terms of peace, in terms of security, and in terms of good healthcare and all that, and development. Even YouTube itself recognizes Ghana to show you that Ghana is not just ordinary Ghana or Ghana of yesterday, just as the narrative has changed. Ghana is not just Ghana of yesterday, because if you come to development, education, if you come to culture, or if you come to healthcare system, they are the best leading African country in terms of all this. So Ghana is not just ordinary Ghana of yesterday. Have it in the back of your mind, my Ghanaian friends. When you hear someone saying about Ghana of yesterday or ordinary Ghana or just Ghana, not the person talking about the massive progress which Ghana and Ghanaians has recorded over time to pass other African countries who were leading during the 70s.
And I am also joining force with other Nigerians that are believing that one day Nigeria will be great again. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in my next one. Thank you. Bye bye.